Welcome back to the Loveland Report and the Lone Ranger Radio Show with Cleve Loveland and Bruce Woodburn. We are here to talk about how to save money when buying real estate, selling real estate, the proper way to negotiate a transaction, how do you get into your next house. If you've found a house you want to buy and you haven't sold yours yet, or you've sold yours and you haven't found the one you want to get
a mortgage with you, turn it into a cash offer.
Right, turn it into a cash offer. We've talked about extended rate locks. I can go up to a year. I'll pay cash for a house to help you become the winning offer. There's all kinds of ways we can help you here on the Loveland Report and the Lone Ranger Radio Show. We have every tool you can imagine, and we've got all the products that you can imagine, from construction perm, from renovation loan, special programs for law enforcement and first responders and educators. We've got it all here.
Yeah.
Down payment assistance programs, super jumbo loans with only 3.5% down. We got it all right here.
Yep.
But I want to talk briefly about solar panels.
I think it should be briefly.
Well,
very briefly,
because that conversation.
I'm so over them. I've been over them since the beginning.
Well, I had a client the other day. He's calling me now. He wants me to refinance, but he just spent $46,000 because somebody knocked on his door and he got solar panels. $46,000. Now, he wants to refinance. But now his loan to value, since they put a lien, they didn't tell him it was a lien, but it is a lien that they put on your property. Even if you lease them, they still have a lien on your property.
Yep.
Now, that's one problem. The other problem is, how long do roofs last in Florida?
15 to 20 years if you're lucky. Yep.
So what are you going to do with the solar panels when you got to replace the roof?
Then you got to pay to have them taken off.
Then you got to have them stored.
Yep.
Then you got to have them reinstalled.
Yep.
And then add that back in and find out how much you really saved in energy.
Yep. Or you could get a Tesla roof that looks like a bunch of recycled garbage bags on your roof.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Those are wonderful looking. I'm waiting for the HOAs to have fun with those.
Yeah.
But I just think the return is I've talked to tons of people about this. The appraiser's only going to give you about $5,000 of value, no matter how much, whether you spent $25,000
if they can find comps, they won't even give you any value if they can't find comps.
So, and it's funny because the builders tried to make it mandatory, like, we're going to put solar panels on all our homes. And nobody wanted. They'd rather have the upgrade. I mean, homes are pretty energy efficient nowadays. They'd rather have a better energy efficient AC and then do upgraded tile and have that fancy master bedroom upgrade.
Yep.
And it's not worth it. Don't do it. You never get your money back out of it. And I haven't seen the situation.
I haven't seen a benefit from it either.
I've done this
I'd rather have a windmill.
Thousands of times. That kills birds, though. That kills birds. I don't want to kill the ducks on my lake.
No, I don't either.
So it's not worth it. And just don't do it.
So here's another thing. If you think you're pulling the wool over your insurance company's eyes by having a roof claim company act as a public adjuster and says, wow, you need a new roof, let's claim that as hail damage, and it's really old roof.
Well, that's why everybody's premiums are going up, right?
That's why so you think you're smart, here's what you're doing. You're killing your future. So even if you can get a new roof, your insurance rates are going through the roof, and they're actually, a lot of these insurance companies are pulling out of Florida.
Yeah.
They're just pulling out because they have so many people that are trying to take advantage of the insurance company. Listen, I'm not a big fan of insurance companies. You know, if you listen to me, I don't like insurance companies that much, and I don't like banks. But we got to have insurance, and we got to have banks. So we got to be able to work within the rules of it, but don't make frivolous claims. You're a cheater if you're doing that.
Well, it's the roof through the insurance. The roof through the public adjuster ends up costing, with an attorney, ends up costing the insurance company $25,000, whereas a regular roof would have been $15,000 if you needed it.
That's right. If you even needed it.
Here's the thing: you buy a house, you need to budget about 1% of the home each year for fix up, and if you didn't spend that on fix up, have a savings account for when things like this come up. And you know, after 15, 20, 25 years, roof starts leaking or going, you're going to have to do a roof.
Yep, you are. If you'd like to reach Cleve Loveland and his team, you can call him at 407-352-8118, the best in the business, 407-352-8118. If you'd like to call the Lone Ranger, you can call me, Bruce Woodburn, at CrossCountry Mortgage at 407-250-9144. That's 407-250-9144, or you can text that, or you can go on the interweb and apply for a mortgage at WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. I want to thank you guys for tuning into our show. Don't forget to tune into my show, the Lone Ranger Radio Show, on Sundays at 11 o'clock. And I want to thank you guys for spending your Saturday with us. We truly appreciate you very much, and we are always there to help guide you through your next real estate transaction.
Have a great weekend.
Have an awesome weekend.